Just look at that, that is absolutely incredible. That's all bacon wrapped, stuffed chicken breast. We got the spinach, we got the cheese, and we got that creamy mustard sauce with a little hint of tarragon in there. Served with mashed potatoes. That is absolutely phenomenal. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, not really a well-known dish, but a fantastic meal. Okay, I've got some chicken breast. Couple of chicken breasts, I've got some bacon slices, I've got spinach, cream cheese, a little bit of cheese, garlic, some herbs and spices. We are going to make a bacon wrapped chicken spinach cheesy dish. I'm going to serve it with a fantastic mustard cream sauce. It's taking ingredients that we have around and turning it into something a little bit special on the table. And you can serve it with mashed potatoes. So let's crack on, and we're going to start with the spinach. Okay, I'm lucky enough to have fresh spinach today. If you don't have fresh spinach, use frozen. Okay, and you won't have to do this stage. You will just have to defrost it and give it a squeeze. What we're trying to do is take some of the moisture out of here. That's all. Obviously, if we try to wrap that, the chicken wrap is going to be about that big, and then it's going to sink and there'll be fluid all over. So all we're going to do is we're going to blanch that in a minute. We're having a bit of garlic in this one. Up to you. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in. In there, garlic prepped. Okay, we have a glove. Chicken breast. Okay, I've got these fantastic chicken breasts. Now we're going to skin them. If you've got skinless, you ain't doing this, obviously. Now we're not throwing this skin away. We're going to take that and we're going to salt it and we're going to cook it at the same time. So just take your skin off if you've got skin. Now we want that. Now we are going to take these chicken breasts and we're going to pound the life out of them, but we're going to start them off by halving them, butterflying them, because they are quite large and we want roll-ups. Start the thick end and come in there halfway. Follow that line there. It's already got a line for you, you know. And then we got 2 bits of chicken. This one's going to have to be pounded more than that, but that doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, back through there. Chicken done. Up to you how you pound your chicken. Put it in a bag, put cling wrap over it, do whatever you want. Basically, what you're trying to do is stop splattering your kitchen with chicken juices. Mind you, you shouldn't be hitting the chicken that hard anyway. Take your meat hammer or a pan, a brick from outside, it doesn't matter. And pound your chicken. Okay, that's our whacked chicken, good enough. Little pan of water on to boil, and we're going to blanch our spinach. Now, we're not cooking it and you don't season it. This is part of our seasoning in our chicken, so don't season it. Just put it in, we blanch it. Now, if you're going to do some real fancy cooking, and you wanted to keep this green for anything, you would take this out and put it in ice cold water. We have no interest today because the spinach is part of the stuffing, it's inside the chicken, it doesn't matter. We're giving it a little bit of a cooking on there, look. That's good enough. Off with the flame. Spinach out. And we want to be draining it. We're going to give this a squeeze in a minute. We don't want all the fluid in here. So don't stick your hand in there now. That is way too hot, okay? You will get burnt. So don't do it. Let all that cool down in there. And then we're going to give it a squeeze up, get the moisture out. Okay? When your spinach is warm enough to handle, we need to be giving it a little wring out. We don't want all that water. Give it a squeeze. I get a bowl in there. There's our spinach. Okay? Just give it a little ripping up. It's just amazing how much that spinach just disappears. In there with our garlic, our cream cheese. Get that in. Right, we want a little bit of oregano. That's got to go in there. About a teaspoon. I've got some smoked paprika. You can just use normal paprika if you so wish. But smokey's going to give it that lovely flavour inside. A little bit of pepper. And I'm going to salt the chicken breast. We got a little bit of mozzarella. And we got a bit of cheddar. I'll put some in and we'll save some. All this has got to be mixed together. This is our stuffing. Parmesan works well. In fact, I'm going to put some in. Smells incredible, this. Really, really unbelievable. It really does smell good. A little bit of grated Parmesan, just to give it that extra cheesy boost. Give that a little mix in there. Take your chicken breast. Now, just do not stress over your chicken breast. If it's all broken up and all the rest of it, it doesn't matter. We are rolling it up. Just take some of your mix and put it on. Now we are going to smear it across the lot. Okay? And we're going to squash it on with our hands. Okay? Now, give it a good squashing down. Now we're going to come to this side, but we're not going to go too much that side because we want to roll it that way. Okay, I am just going to salt a little bit because we got Parmesan in there, so we don't need much salt. That'll do. Now let's roll. Rolling, 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 the chicken rawhide. Oh, fabulous. Look at that monster roll up. Squash your filling back in. It doesn't really matter actually, because it's going to cook out anyway. You know. Now we're working with bacon. We've got to wrap these, you know. So grab your bacon and wrap it around. You need to wrap this with as much bacon as you like. There's no point saying, oh, just put 2 rashers on or whatever, you know. Put on what you want. And that is going to go with that seam side down in our tray. Okay, you're in complete control of your bacon and chicken. Now I'm just going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil. And obviously that's going to run down into the pan. and that's going to lubricate everything in there, you know. Nothing too hard about it. You don't have to put it on if you don't want. The bacon's going to melt down. There's going to be fat all over. So it's in the oven. It's in there for about 25-30 minutes at 200. We'll have a look at it. Best way to check it is with the thermometer. Stick a thermometer in. 74 degrees, 165, somewhere like that for chicken. Be perfectly cooked. So we want it tender, not dry. So when we slice it, it's still moist. Fingers crossed. Okay, what I'm going to do is put this alongside it. This is our chicken skin. Okay, we're just going to crisp this up alongside. Season. A little bit of salt on there. Okay, this is virtually cooked. Okay, so now we need to be getting on with a little bit of a sauce. We want our mustard sauce to complement our fantastic dish, and I tell you, it smells amazing in here. Amazing. So we want a lump of butter, because we're making a sauce, about, I don't know, a tablespoon and a half, somewhere around about there. What, a little flame on. Not too hot, but we don't want to burn it. I've got some garlic, in it goes. Nice little cook in there. That's too hot, turn it down. There you go. A little bit of pepper in there. Season it up as it's going. Okay, that rawness just come out of that pan. It's starting to go a little bit golden. In there, our stock. So in there with our Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon actually. So we're making a mustard sauce. In there, a little bit of cream. Now this is not going to be a thick creamy sauce. It's going to be a pourable creamy sauce to go over our chicken. Now, if you had fresh tarragon, you could add it. I don't have fresh today, I'm on dried. So I'm using dried tarragon, about a teaspoon. Now our chicken is cooked in there. If you want to serve our chicken like that, which is absolutely beautiful, or do you just want to put a little bit of cheese on there? Shove that back in the oven. That's good enough. We do not want to brown the cheese. That is up to you. That is perfect. Out it comes. There we have it. Absolutely beautiful. Sauce good enough for me. I want a runny sauce to go over this. You can go thicker if you want. You can just keep stirring it and you can thicken it up. We're not bothered about that today. Okay, just select which one you want for your dinner. On there. Now, depending on how big a chicken you've got, you want to be coming in and slicing a good slice. Like that. Look at that. Okay, let's get served up. Take a little bit of our sauce on there. And take our chicken on there. Nice little one of those. And if you want a little drizzle of that sauce on there. Just look at that. That is absolutely incredible. That's all bacon wrapped, stuffed chicken breast. We got the spinach, we got the cheese, and we got that creamy mustard sauce with a little hint of tarragon in there. Served with mashed potatoes. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, come on, look at this. Oh, we're going into the middle, look, to show you how well cooked this is. How moist that is. off the charts. Extremely good. That is ridiculously good. That is absolutely tremendous. That is high class. You know, who said you can't have a straightforward high class meal at home? Easy to knock up. That is sensational. That is an incredible dish right there. If you like what we're doing, don't forget share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make something so simple. You know, bacon wrapped chicken breast, stuffed it with some cheese, cream cheese, spinach. Oh, incredible. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video.